Juveniles in a stolen car shooting from its windows at Mobile County Sheriff's deputies in a neighborhood where children were walking home from school. That is exactly the scene that played out this afternoon, says Sheriff Paul Birch in Mobile's Tomanville community, who identifies 4 as gang members, those 4 people in that car. That's what the sheriff is telling us tonight. It's a story we first brought you at 5 tonight. And this evening, we do have new information. All 4 of those juveniles are now in custody, and their ages 17, 15, 14, and one of them only 13 years old. It was an angry Sheriff Paul Birch who stood at the corner of Wagner and Kent Streets this afternoon and said this.
Well, I've said this before in other interviews. Again, this opportunity just, played out this way. But pointing a gun at my deputies would probably be the last stupid decision you make, and that's what they need to be thinking about. This could have ended very badly for some of them.
Still, it was bad enough. 4 juveniles in a stolen car from Pritchard, says the sheriff, who suddenly realized they were being tailed by someone. That someone turned out to be Mobile County Sheriff's deputies. And that is when, says the sheriff, they made a crucial mistake.
So they had the 2 rear passengers hung out of the rear windows and started firing at the deputy. And so he had already turned his lights on to get them stopped because they were hitting corners real fast. So there's probably between 10 or 15, 20 rounds have been fired. And they did it, says the sheriff, while students nearby were still walking home from school. In fact, there's a good indication that one of the 4 juveniles in the car had just left school himself. One's in a school uniform, and they're part of a gang out of Pritchard. So.
Is that a book bag laying by the car over there?
It is. If you can see, there's a book bag there. There's one of the pistols are just on the side of that marked vehicle over there.
Deputies never fired back, but the 4 juveniles quickly bailed from the stolen car. 3 of them immediately arrested. One did get away, and he was arrested a few hours later.
Yeah, actually, I was in the yard. I was in the yard, and I heard the shots.
Emmett Armstead lives half a block away.
By the time I turned around, I seen the police with the young guy. I'm like, what's going on?
Does that surprise you that they would be that young?
Well, the way things going nowadays, man, ain't nothing surprising with these youngsters. They very out of control.
It's sad. It's sad. This is sad. This is my neighborhood. This is sad.
Nearby resident Mae Joyce Dawkins was just getting home when she encountered the crime scene, and she has a plea for parents tonight.
Please get a hold to your kids. Tear their behinds up. It's not going to hurt you to take them back, because this is what we're facing every day. Please, I'm begging you, get a hold to our kids, grandkids, grandparents. Let's do it. Let's step up and save our kids. This is our young youth. Please do it.
Sheriff's Office is working with the DA's office tonight to establish charges. They plan to release more information tomorrow.